Last episode, we discussed that security environments can change rapidly and with little advanced warning. And we also talked about a security strategy that can help you in your local interactions with people called Strategic Intercultural Relations, or SIR. Now, this strategy is both a sound theological doctrine and good security strategy, whether you're in a high-risk environment or a lower-risk one. SIR is built around the three core elements of legitimacy, awareness, and respect. In this episode, we'll begin to talk about legitimacy. Legitimacy is broadly defined as the quality of being legal, reasonable, acceptable, fair, and honest. It's something that I hope we strive for as workers. When we're seen as illegitimate, it increases unwanted scrutiny of our activity and is a poor reflection on our character and Christ's character. Part of being legitimate is never denying or being afraid of acknowledging our spirituality. This should go without saying, but sometimes people wrongly compromise this important principle. We should acknowledge our relationship with Christ, but we should do so in a wise, respectful, and culturally appropriate manner. The area where many expats struggle is the very first part of legitimacy. That is answering the simple question, what are you doing here? This is asked by everyone from government officials, including at passport control where you first enter the country, to your friends, neighbors, and random people on the street. How you answer this question will go a long way toward how you're received and treated in a country or community. Now, we generally run into problems in the following areas. Sometimes we're too forthcoming. We tell people everything and go into much greater detail than we need to. Sometimes we're unprofessional in our behavior, or our conduct doesn't match the stated reason we're in the country. Sometimes we're inconsistent in how we answer this question, which can lead to rumors or intense unwanted scrutiny. And sometimes we outright lie about our reason for being in a country. Dishonesty and half-truths both lack integrity and are easily exposed in today's connected world. All of these create an air of illegitimacy that will do harm both to our witness and our security environments. I recall a missionary who ministered in a rural area of a country. He would travel from village to village sharing his testimony. But he thought it would be a good security strategy to change his story about who he was and what he was doing in the region from one village to the next. Sometimes he would even give them a different name from one village to the next. Eventually, he was arrested and charged with being a spy for the U.S. government. Now, obviously, he was not a spy, but his behavior was highly suspicious. He had to fight these charges all the way to the Supreme Court of the country and was eventually acquitted, but his witness was destroyed, and he left the country never to return. His lawyer gave him some advice after the final acquittal. He told him, "You're not a spy, so please stop acting like one." People's perception of his behavior was that he was not legitimate, and this caused a security problem and a witness problem. Now you know. In the next episode, we'll give you a simple tool for establishing the baseline of your legitimacy in a country.